and welcome to Star Wars Obsessed. Today, I'd like to talk about the action figure set C3PO and R2D2 from The Force Awakens. One thing I like to do in my collection is I really like to purchase variants of the original characters. So there was a variant of C3PO with his red arm in the Force Awakens. So I wanted to get this. Fortunately, it comes with R2D2, which is not much of a variant. And what's interesting about this is that it also comes with this device that I guess you attach to R2 for firing rockets. And you remember that happening in the movie, right? When R2 had this attachment, he was shooting off rockets. Yeah, I remember that too. So The Force Awakens, this, it has a short description of R2D2 and a short description of C3PO. And this is by Hasbro. It looks nice. And the price, I think this was about $15 or $16. And for two figures, I guess that's okay. Two figures and accessory, I guess that's okay. It's just, really long for the days. Back in the days when a figure would cost about $3 or $4. But not anymore. Not these days. You have to spend a lot of money. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open this. This tape is really difficult. I'm going to have to get scissors to undo that. So. Okay, so I cut the tape. So now I'm going to open the box, take out the figures. Put that over here. And okay, so let's see. What is this? Oh my God, is this really necessary? Yeah. So this goes on R2D2. R2D2 comes out pretty easily. And so here we go. Here's R2. It looks fine. It's R2 and the details is pretty much the same as all the other R2 figures. The legs are kind of rubbery. It's got the articulation. Head turns. But unlike the original R2D2 figure, the head doesn't click. Detail is very nice. No sticker, so that's a good thing because, you remember the stickers used to wear off. Why this is brown, I do not know. It looks ridiculous. But other than that, the detail looks good. And let's look at C3PO. Oh, he's kind of difficult to get out. There we go. All right, so there's C3PO. And, okay, yeah. With the red arm. Of course, the 5 points of articulation. They look nice. They do. I really like them. But, something's an interesting detail. The black right there. There's something off about these compared to the original figures. So let's check it out. Let's compare R2D2 with the original R2D2 first. Okay, so this is my original R2D2. When I was a kid, you can see that it's very well worn. I played with it a lot. And obviously it has the decal. So that's one of the drawbacks with the decal is that they get worn off. And now they just put the actual detail in the plastic, which is very nice. I'll admit that this R2D2 looks a lot better than this. This has a lot more sentimental value to me. But I do like this. Now, but the thing is, look at this. Very shiny with the chrome. Kenner put a lot of effort in this. But for it something to be back in the 70s, and they have the chrome, the nice shiny chrome on this. But here, they don't even bother. It's just this silver, kind of flat silver. And, you know, the figures cost a lot more, and they're not even going to make the effort to at least make it a shiny chrome like R2D2 is supposed to have. So, looking at that, then compare C3PO. C3PO is about, see, it looks like R2 is about the same size. Maybe R2 is a little shorter. A little shorter. A little bit shorter. Probably about the same width, I guess. Yeah, it looks like about the same width. So they made this R2 taller than this one. So this 3PO, okay, let's compare this 3PO with this 3PO. Okay, so we have the original 3PO with the new 3PO. Much more detail on this one. I mean, you got the wires all here, and the yellow eye, and the red arm, and the black there, and the detail. But they couldn't at least make him shiny like this 3PO. You know, you're paying a lot more money for these figures, but they can't even go with the, I don't know what it's called, but, you know, doing the shiny coat on it. And this is just this flat gold, which obviously is not the flat gold. He's a shiny. We've seen him. He's in the movie. So it's really disappointing that they can't even, that Kenner, back in the 70s, actually made the effort to do this, and Hasbro can't. But the prices go up, and C3PO is smaller. I mean, what the heck is that all about? Why is he smaller? So go figure. They made him R2 taller, the new R2 taller, but 3PO, the new 3PO, smaller. So the new 3PO is smaller than the original, but the new R2 is taller than the original. So more like this, they'd be more compatible this way. Anyway, so my thoughts on this is that while the detail on these are great, they could have done a little bit better with some of the paint on it, you know, make it shinier, you know, especially since they cost much more. You know, Hasbro, you think they would put more, especially with the mentality of these these are collectibles now more than they are toys. I guess that's why they're figuring they can charge so much. So, and this, what is this? This is the other thing I just don't understand. This is pointless. Anyway. So, what do you think about these? Do you think it's great? Not so great? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'm Richard, and I'm Star Wars obsessed. All right, how do you shoot these? Oh, gosh. Okay, come on. Yeah, how does this work? Can't figure it out. Oh, you're dead. I guess you just, oh, there it goes.